Yeah. Okay, UTH is a game like Texas Hold'em, except you're playing against the dealer. Your cards only playing against the dealer's cards, not against the rest of the table. When you start off betting, you need to have an anti-bet and a blind bet. They need to be the same amount. You can also put an optional trips bonus. This can be anything you want up to 300. It does not have to be the same as the ante and the blind. Or you cannot bet at all. Most players will bet it. The play bet, you don't bet till after you see your cards, and depending on how early in the hand you bet, you can bet more money. Okay, and we'll show that in the hand. So, the way the game is dealt, you announce no more bets, turn on the light, take collection. Press the button on the shuffle machine. The shuffle machine will give you 5 cards. These are going to be the community cards. You spread them left to right. Okay? So the cards should be overlapping. The bottom card should be on the left. These will be the first 3 cards we show. Then the machine will just start giving you 2 cards at a time. You just pass them off to each player one by one, starting from seat 1. The last 2 cards in the machine are going to be the dealer's hand. We're going to leave them there. So the hand, once the players get all their cards, each player has 2 cards. There's nothing down here. These are the community cards. So the players check their cards. The players have the cards now. They have the option. They can bet, and because it's pre-flop, they can bet 3 or 4 times their anti-bet. So this person can bet 15 or 20. Here you can bet 75 or 100. Here, Dinesh chose to bet 15. Once a player bets, they put their cards up. If they don't want to bet, they can just tap the table or say check. So it's very important you watch the players to make sure that they did something. They either put up money or they checked. Once everybody has either bet or checked, you can open the flop. So we're going to slide these cards over a little bit, grab these, and then slide them open. Now, everybody who has not put up a bet yet, you need to watch them. They can either bet 2 times their ante, or they can check again. So this person is going to check. This person is also going to check. No, this person is going to bet. So she's going to bet 2 times her ante, it's $50. Okay. After she puts up her chips, she puts up her cards. So as a dealer, it's your responsibility to make sure she's betting the correct amount. Now I open up the turn and the river together, and I look at the last player who doesn't have a bet yet. So now he can either bet 1 time, even money with the ante, or they can surrender. If they surrender, I'll take all their chips, give it a corporation, and kill the cards, unless there's a bonus on the board. Okay, so in this case, there's no bonus on the board, so I would just kill everything. Right? He surrenders, I take these, give it to corporation, these cards I kill. Now, all the remaining players have their bets up, so I can open the dealer hand. Once I open the dealer hand, I'm going to announce qualify or no qualify. If they have a pair or better, anywhere, they don't have to have a pair with these 2 cards, even a pair on the board. So here they have a pair of 3s with a jack, a 10, and an 8. Those are the 5 cards the dealer is playing. So if the players beat the jack, they win. So now I go to the first player, open up their hand. So the first thing I look for is a bonus. The bonus is trips or better. This customer has trips, 3 3s. So I know this wins. 3 3s beats a pair of 3s, which is the dealer's hand. So they win these 2 bets as well. The blind bet only gets paid if you have a straight or better. But as long as you beat the dealer, you don't lose it. So this is a push. So this player wins these 3 circles. Pay even, 1, 2, 3 for the bonus. Once I finish the payoff, kill the cards. Next player has ace high with his pair of 3s. So ace high beats the jack high. There's no bonus, I take that out. And I go back and pay the 2 winning bets. This one he gets to keep, because even though he wins, he does not have a straight. Okay, so one more time, I'll show you what happens when the dealer does not qualify. Alright, so I announce no more bets, I take collection, take out the 5 cards, spread them left to right, 2 cards for each player, 2 cards stays in the machine for the dealer. Okay. So this player decides to bet 4 times, puts up the cards. This player decides to check. This player already bet, so his cards are up. Open the flop. Now this player had an ace, so they're going to bet 2 times. Right, if a player puts up a stack, you're unsure how much it is, you can double check, make sure it's 2 times, or the correct amount of times their ante. Okay, now all 3 players have bet. so I can open up the last 2 cards and immediately bring out the dealer hand. Okay, so the dealer here has 2 pairs, 5s and deuces, but I wanted to show the dealer not qualifying, so I'm going to switch that and then put these out. So now the dealer's best 5 cards, ace, queen, 10, 7, 5, right? Does not have a pair, so I announce ace high, no qualify. I'm going to give every player their ante-bet back. And now there's no other differences. If the player has an ace high with a worse kicker, they still lose everything. They do not get to automatically win any bets just because the dealer does not qualify. All they get to do is keep their ante. So I go through, read the hands. This player has a pair of 10s, or 2 pairs, aces and 10s. Does not have 3 of a kind, beats the dealer, so I just take this out and then pay their play bet. Next player has a pair of aces as well, does not have 3 of a kind. I take this out. I know this is 50, it's 2 different chips, I have to spread it, and then I pay. Last player does not have a flush, but has a king, so beats the queen. Take out the losing money, pay the play. Okay, good?
Good.
Now I'll just deal a couple hands in a row. Big bonus. Hold on. Okay, ready? Are you off or are you on?
On.
Turn off.